All right, back cooking with Chef Peasy and Bonz in the buckets, and the Bonz is for a St. Louis style way of barbecue. But I just don't barbecue, I cook. Bonz, Bonz in the bucket, beef it shall be devil in me. Ooh. Okay, today's topic is banana pudding. You know, some people take the quick way out, but I'm old school. I don't. And I was taught how to make this banana pudding by my grandma. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna get this party started. Let's let you take a look at the ingredients for an old-fashioned banana pudding. Okay, goes a little something like this. Okay, I'm gonna start off with vanilla wafers. You don't have to use this quality, but I do. You can use any kind of quality, but the cheaper of the product, the cheaper of the item you're going to turn. I mean, the cheaper of the item, the cheaper the product going to turn out. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to show you the fresh bananas. Okay, you want to use fresh bananas, and of course the vanilla wafers, and you want to take some eggs. The egg yolks had to be separated from the egg whites. Egg yolks is going to be used for the custard for the banana pudding. The egg whites is going to be used for the meringue. Now, what's going to go in this custard is we're going to start off with 2 cups of whole milk. Okay, we're going to add 1 cup to my saucepan. We're going to go over here. We're going to add. Now, my saucepan has a temperature on it. Now, you got to be careful because you don't want this to scorch. So what I'm going to do is cut this off because I got a temperature on it that I want. And we're going to go back over here for another cup of milk. I'm going to add 2 cups of whole milk, family. Okay? The making of the custard for the banana pudding. Okay, I got 2 cups in. I think I'm going to do 3 cups because I want to make enough here at my daughter's house here. So we're going to add 3 cups of whole milk. Well, that's 2 and 3/4 of a cup. Okay? Now, you don't have to put sugar in the custard because I'm going to be using a condensed milk. And it's a sweetened condensed milk that's going to go inside the whole milk. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to take a can of the condensed sweet milk, and it's extra sweet, so be careful with this here, okay? Okay, family, I didn't use this whole can. I used about 3/4 of the can. Now, we're going to fold that into the whole milk. Bear with me. Hey there, how you doing, Pat? We're making old-fashioned banana pudding. Pat, old school. We're keeping it old school because that's the only way the chef knows how to do. I'm not down with this new wave banana pudding where they want to take whipped cream and, you know, etc. Uh, that's not a real banana pudding. A real banana pudding, Pat, is, let me show you. Okay, a real banana pudding, Pat, you want to start off with vanilla wafers, of course, bananas. You're going to separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. The egg yolks is for the custard of the banana pudding, and the white is for the meringue. Now, you can put this in the oven and brown the meringue off, or if you're professional like myself, you can use a blowtorch to brown it off. That way, it won't have to go in the oven. And you want to use some flavors here. You're going to add, I would say about a half a can of sweet condensed milk, and then you're going to add vanilla flavor and a little butter extract and a little vanilla extract. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, I'm going to open up the extracts and add those. I'm going to take a tablespoon of butter extract. I'm going to add that to my custard. And I'm going to take a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so we got that in. Keep in mind you don't have to add the sugar because this already has a lot of sugar in it. And it's by Nestle's. The chef is looking for sponsors. Nestle's, I need you for a sponsor. McCormick, I need you for a sponsor for my cooking show. And where you at, Nabisco? Nabisco, I need you for a sponsor. Okay, and the chef can have private and independent sponsors, etc. But I'm reaching out to some of the corporate sponsors as well as independent sponsors. Okay, so we have the whole milk in, 3 cups of whole milk, to a half a cup of the sweetened condensed. Or I use 3/4 because I'm making this for a large group. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna get this party started. I've already started the party, but I have to make the custard first. Okay, so we're gonna go right over here to the saucepan. Now the whole milk is in, the vanilla flavor is in, the condensed milk is in. So I'm giving this a stir to incorporate everything into the whole milk. Okay, so like I said, you got the vanilla flavor in, your vanilla extract, and you have your butter extract in there. So I'm gonna commence to cut this on a low medium heat, and I can do that because I'm a professional. But if you're at home, you want to keep that in a double broiler. In other words, you want to have a container with water in it and sit this down in it. That way, it'll prevent scorching and sticking. But I'm going to move real fast on this. And we're going to go back over here. Okay, now I'm going to set my egg whites aside because I got to whip them up into a meringue. Oh, Pat, you also know that you're rolling with the coolest chef in all the land. Bonz of the Buckets, featuring Chef BB. That would be BB. Okay. Now we're going to take those egg yolks and we're going to stir them up real good until they become smooth. Okay. Then while the rest of the custard recipe is coming to a light temperature, I'm going to fold the egg yolks in. Okay, while that's doing that, I'm going to take the vanilla wafers out of the box. Then I'm going to start to cut up those bananas. Okay, we're going to take the vanilla wafers out of the box. And this is an old school way of making a banana pudding. If you look on the box, the banana pudding is so famous that most of the time they have the recipe on it. Okay, as you can see, that recipe is there. But I don't need the recipe because my grandmother taught me this years ago. Okay, family, we got the vanilla wafers out. We're going to commence opening them. And by the way, Pat, I forgot to tell you, joy to the world, all the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, God bless. I like to sing while I'm cooking, Pat. It's one of my habits that I have. I come up with old school hooks, and I blend them right into what I do, which is cooking, whether it be from a culinary perspective or etc. Okay, we let the milk heat up there. While it's heating up, might as well hit you with another song. I just saw somebody who looked just like me. I thought it was me. I thought it was me. As I turned the corner, I called out their name. Hey, Bonz. I felt so ashamed when it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Bonz is everything. It's everything to me. Bones, bones, bones in a bucket. Feature Step Easy. That would be me there. And most of the time, I'm on the grill of steel, barbecuing, but I'm international. Um, and I do international things. And sometimes I keep it, you might see some things that's out of the ordinary, but that's the international part in me. And then you're going to see some down home. Remember the song? Down home blues, down home blues. Well, with me, you're going to see some down home cooking, down home cooking. Okay, we're going to get back to the yogurt. Uh, we mix the eggs up so they're smooth. Now, Pat, what I'm going to do is add this eggs into the milk, into the condensed milk, because that's what's going to make your yogurt. Okay, Pat, we added the egg yolks. Now, what I got to do is keep an eye on that because I don't want it to scorch, okay? Okay, next I'm going to take the pan that I'm going to put the banana pudding in, and I'm going to start to layer these good vanilla wafers all the way. I'm going to make about maybe, it looks like this pan will hold about 3 layers. And then I'm going to put cookies around the side for decoration. But not only for decoration, it supports the pudding around the sides. Okay? Okay, Pat. I'm going to come back in about 30 minutes, and I'm going to show you just how this product turns out. And I'm thinking about making this a strawberry banana pudding. I'm not sure. I don't know what my daughter wants, but right now I'm putting the bottom layer of the cookies in, and let me see. I'm putting the bottom layer. That's the first layer, and then I'm gonna come back and cut up the bananas and start stacking it so I form about 3 layers. And then when the custard is done, I'm going to commence the drizzling the custard all over the 3 layers. And then we're going to come back with that meringue, okay? Hey, Tuppy, how you doing, my brother? In my hometown, St. Louis, a.k.a. the Lou. We're making homemade banana pudding, Tough. And, you know, the chef is, I'm down with old school way of cooking. The shortcuts, they don't work for me. Uh, some of the new wave cooking, it doesn't work for me. I was born in the 50s. I'm a 50s baby, so you already know. All right. So we got the custard going very well. And I'm going to add a cup of half and half to this custard because I don't want it to get too thick on me, and I want it to be nice and creamy that a pudding should be. Okay. Like I said, the chef is looking for sponsors. That's why he uses name brand products. Nabisco, I'm looking for you. I need you. Okay. McCormick, I need you. Okay, who else got here? Who else do I have? Okay, yeah. As long as I can get those sponsors. Quaker Oats. I need you. If you was with the chef earlier, you're seeing that I did some displays with Quaker Oats there this morning. Uh, so Quaker Oats, the chef needs you. I need sponsors, whether it be independent, private sponsors, or corporate sponsors. Uh, I need the sponsors to support me on Bonz is Cooking with Chef P, coming soon to someone's network because God is going to bless me with that. Okay, so we got the custard rolling and we got the first layer of cookies down. Uh, you want to layer this product, like I said, mentioned earlier. Cookies, bananas, cookies, bananas, cookies, bananas. And your last layer should be bananas, okay? But you can put a top of vanilla wafer on that last layer if you want to, and the homemade custard drizzle, and we're gonna make that meringue. And we're gonna come back and show you just how this product turns out. I don't know if I want to make this strawberry or just keep it old-fashioned regular. But I do a blueberry banana pudding. I do a blackberry banana pudding. I do a raspberry banana pudding. And of course the old-fashioned plain banana pudding. And when you're doing the different flavors, different fruits, you still want to add the bananas in. But when you add the bananas, you're adding the extra added fruits. Like if you're going to do blueberry, add the blueberry to the bananas. Strawberry, and you know where I'm going, add the strawberries. Raspberry, add the raspberries and bananas. Blackberries, add the blackberries, bananas, etc. And then if you want to do a berry, take your bananas and put all the berries into one. And you'll come up with a nice way of doing banana puddings. All right, until next time, hands on, hands in. Keep in mind, support your small businesses because that's what makes the world go round. Deals and downs, the carousel. Small business delight. Changing things both times around. We're right here in your face. Small business makes the world go round and round. Background, where you at? Small business makes the world go round. Ooh. All right, family. Until next time, hands on, hands in. Support your small black businesses and support small businesses in general. God bless.